Talk Shoes. Recorded live.
Hi, everybody. It's March the 6th, 2014. It's time for our Thursday night call. Tonight, our special guest speaker is Vic Beck.
I just called the legal hotline there and said I need a phone number. You get a free call once a year for somebody that's expert in the Securities Act and the Securities Transfer Act. I just had one question for the guy, and I said, when somebody signs a note, or when a note is issued to a bank, whose credit is it? And he said, whoever signs it. So the point being is that the note is a promise of future performance, but that note is our property. And we have full right to request that note back. And in other words, before I give you the money, I need to have the note. So what we'll do is, just like Carl said, we'll come and we'll meet, and I'll give you the cash and you give me the note, but they can never produce the note. And even then, like you say, it's always dealing with the legal name anyhow, so we've actually only been signing allegedly for us, but really for the registered legal name. And this is where the statute of frauds gets very interesting in relation to the registration of birth process, which I'm just going to remind people of here. Going back to the statement of birth document, that's the one that the parents, again, fill out to certify the birth. They're not registering the birth, they're just providing the information, has the name of child, the date, blah, blah, parents, mother, father information, and signature. And then that's what goes in for registration. That's the origination of the existence of the legal name. And up here it says flat out right on the form, this is a permanent record of the child's legal name. And, that document goes from the hands of the parents who provide that information, and then it goes to the government. So at this point in time, the presumption is that the name on that document was given to the child, and that's false. The name that's coming out of the man's mouth, in my case, say Victor Beck, is distinct and different from the one on that statement of birth, because I never actually got the name on the statement of birth, because it's the name on the statement of birth that appears on the birth certificate, that eventually the name appears in the public. And our signature is not there. We're not a party to the registration. We didn't receive the name. We didn't get the title to the name, the legal title to the name. And whenever I point that out, I'm not the source of the name, and you can't prove that I got legal title to it. I don't care what the charge is, they go away. Every time. Some things here I haven't shared yet with people that I've been doing it behind the scenes, and I've done that for a reason. But every time, it's 100%. They've never proceeded, and because they can't, because the fact of the matter is the delivery of that name and the title to it was actually to the government. It's right on the paperwork, province of Ontario. So it's how is it I got that name on that piece of paper that's recognized on the documentations out there. And then we get this birth certificate thing, and it doesn't have our signatures on there either. And this is now where it gets very interesting. And bottom line is this, in accordance with the statute of frauds, unless we are lawfully authorized to sign on behalf of the principal, that's the parties on the birth certificate, we do not have signing authority.